All right, boys. Today we're going to be talking about offense inside our 22. Now, inside our 22, that's the danger zone because, hey, we're right here next to the goalpost. Any type of mistakes, forced errors, anything like that is going to put us in harm's way because the other team's going to get the ball and they're going to be real close to the goal line. So what we want to do here is we want to be very patient and very deliberate. You have to realize that, say we're on defense inside our 22 and we turn the ball over through a penalty. The other team has a penalty against them, so we get the ball. In this area here, you don't want to do, a quick tap and go. All right, we want to slow it down. We want to be very, very patient. We have to be very, very deliberate. We can't lose possession in here. All right, so you got to think about that. So in an ideal situation, what's going to happen, we have the ball here in a ruck, and what we would do is very slowly, very confidently, and very strongly, maybe we'll take a couple grinders. Bam. Just get up to the gain line, maybe past the gain line a little bit, hopefully. And maybe we do another grinder. So we get a couple grinders in a row just to sort of slow it down, steady. And the goal is when we want to get the ball from back of the ruck out this way to either our fly half or our fullback here. Now, if we're inside this 22, what our fullback is going to do, he's going to be kicking for touch. Touch meaning the sidelines. So the goal is, in this situation, hopefully he'll get a good far ball and he'll kick it and it'll come out here around the 45 or 50 meter line. And then we could all move up and take a little sigh of relief that we're out of this zone. Now, naturally, we have to immediately go to defense, but it's better to defend up here than it is to be back here. Now, let's say everything's back a little bit here, and we're up inside over our 22 meter. All right. So we're over here. Now we have a little more playing room. All right, we're not stuck back here in the danger zone. Maybe we're 5 meters or so past the 22. So again, now the goal is, would take again nice and slow, deliberate. Maybe hit another grinder. Maybe hit a rhino through right here, and then we get a ball out. Bam, we get it either to the fly half or to the fullback, the ball. And now in this situation, he's going to kick deep. All right, we're going to kick deep, far and deep, and staying inside the inbounds. And then what we're going to have is we're going to have our chasers. So he's going to kick, and the ball's going to go back up here. As soon as he's on with the kick, he kicks and he runs and he says, hey, he passes you, or the guys that are behind him should be our chasers. They should be, bam, way up here, chasing the ball, and then naturally our forwards and everybody's all spread out and everybody's, coming up that way. So the goal is inside the 22, everything is slow and deliberate, no quick ball. All right, a couple grinders, and then we get the ball to the fly half or to the fullback, and he's kicking for touch on either side of the field depending on where we are. And again, if he's kicking for touch, we got to have chasers going with that too, because what if he doesn't make touch? What if the ball bounces here and we're all just standing around watching the kick? All right, so everybody chases in that situation as well. And then if we're outside the 22, we're going to do our best not to kick for touch, but we're going to kick deep, and then we're going to chase, and with the team following. All right, so that is our attack inside the 22 meters and then just past the 22 meter line. And we work on this in practice, but now you have a video reference for it as well. All right.